Welcome guys back to Road to Vostok. This episode is going to be a grinding episode. I think we need to do a little bit of grinding. Mainly for gunsmiths, because in 3 days the traders do leave the area for 10 days in total. Which means 10 days we don't really do anything. We're going to Okay. Sorry about that. My fucking recording software lagged. It lagged everything. So I hope everything's alright. Anyway, so as I was saying, so for 10 days, we will have to do full grind. And for those 10 days, the full grind, I won't be doing on camera. Or I won't be doing anything on camera. I won't be showing anything on camera. Unless we get an event that we've not yet had, then I might show it. But apart from that, yeah, I'm not going to do anything for those 10 days, just have to just grinding out guns and loot for the gunsmith, which is what this episode is about. Hello, I will take you, thank you. Crackers, no crackers. So, yeah, I've got a few little clips, little 5-minute clips of beginning of each raid, because they are obviously the most important part of the raid, because that's when the event could happen. And I will be showing you them, but not much has really happened. I mean, I've had, I think, one airdrop in, I don't know, well, I've done about, say, from off the top of the dome, about 20 raids a day. With day in real life, and that's just basically going on. Going on to an instant. Just running around, hitting some high loot areas in there, seeing if an event happens. If not, going on to a different map. That's all I've been doing. Right. And yeah, we've had one airdrop. It's disgusting. The event percentage is absolutely disgusting. But still, I have high hope, because I really want to do this events video for you guys, just showing off the events. But I'm still waiting on one event to happen so that I can. We've got every other event but that event. And that is the fucking Punisher event. I mean, every time we've had the Punisher, he's not, well, he's either been too far where I can't get to him in time, or it's the part of the Punisher event that he doesn't attack you. Oh, hello. That's not too bad. Actually, no, take that one off. We'll put you on you. So yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick little run around school here. Seeing what we can pick up. I'm not going to do a full, or do any full in-depth raid, but we do need juice. We do need hydration. So that's kind of the main reason why I'm doing a semi-proper raid. And that is the only downside we're going in and out of a map, is the fact that your hydration and hunger are... There is loose loot, but I only see one bit of loose loot. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, your hunger and hydration get severely creamed, you know? Oh my god, did it... There's no way it reached over here. Holy shit if it did. I mean, it could have. The loot does explode. No, this is different. This has got to be different, right? I have no idea. I have no idea. I've never seen loose loot over there. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is the keys, okay? Now, again, there was 2 videos I was planning on making, which was one, an event video, showing all events and what they look like. And then secondly was doing a key video showcasing what's in each locked room. Now I was hoping to have at least 2 keys of each, so that we can compare the loot in the rooms, right? Because you're not guaranteed to have good loot all the time and every time you go into the room, right? So that was the plan. But the problem is, again, within I don't know how many in total raids, because a lot of content has been, because I record every raid I do, and if I find it absolutely boring, it gets deleted. Like there's absolutely nothing, which there's been plenty of times when there's been absolutely nothing. That episode's been, that part's been deleted, but I've got a couple that are alright, and there is a couple there that are a little bit crap, but it's kind of the best ones out of all of them. But still, I would say, like I don't know, I've been 20 raids a day, and I've been doing it for like 3 days straight now. Hence why this. Yep. Bitch. Really need hydration. That is eating away at my health. And now my mental's down because, I couldn't see that dickhead fast enough. Never mind. Right. There's just no fucking juice, is there? Or tins. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I would say, yeah, so I'd say about 20 raids a day, and I've been doing this for about 3 days now. On and off. So it could be about 50, 60 raids altogether, maybe, give or take. And yeah, I've not found a single fucking key. So it may not be a case of me doing 2 of every key. 2 of every key. We have 1 highway, we have 1 gymnasium, and we have 2 of the cellar keys. So the cellar one we can kind of, compare, but the others unfortunately we can't, which sucked. There has been a loot explosion in here, but I don't see anything worth drinking. Excuse me, sorry. And there goes my mental. Mental's not a problem. We can go to dock for him. No, for that. But yeah, so I was hoping this would be. Alright, everything's attacking me now, in real life and on game. I'm getting attacked by people and my mental and my thirst and hunger, and now I'm getting attacked by hiccups, burps and sneezes. But yeah, I was hoping not to do a full raid, but this is probably going to turn out to be a full bloody raid, just fine. We're not going to go dock. The appearance of a fact, I need loot for gunsmith. Wipes, that's nice. We also got some war chocolate, which should do. Oh, there we go. Here we go, right. this might be enough now so we can run back to... So I've been doing highway, so going from school to highway, not doing anything in highway, and just basically instantly coming back into school. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that, just in case you are a little bit confuddled. I'll show you what I mean. I might have to go and get some meds though. I mean, the loot's pretty good today. Sorry, I heard a door. Yeah, the loot's been pretty good in school today, which is nice. Actually, well, the school loot's been... Were those doors open or closed? I swear they were closed. Yeah, as I was saying, I found the school loot to be quite decent lately. Right, let's you. It goes around. I'm not seeing any goes sugar. I don't give a shit about sugar. So we're just going to work our way up to the dock so we can get some first aid stuff, some health items. Unless I can get something within lootables beforehand, which probably not. But yeah, so this will probably be the final episode of doing events, or trying to get events for you guys. Looting for Gunsmith, and well, which is probably the last time we're going to do school, outpost, or village runs. All right. Like proper episodes, on the way, like the mini episodes of event episode or the key episode. They're different. Okay? They're more guides than just episodes, alright? Oh, hello. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Thank you as well, which I'm going to use. So, after this episode, I will probably do the key episode, get that done. And then, oh shit, and then I still have to wait for the Punisher to turn up, and then I can do the events episode. But I think we are going to be going into Minefield. We're going to be doing maybe 3 or 4 runs of Minefields.
Onkos meillä kipuja
and you have
taas?
no fucking health items.
Ja kuuri loppuun.
How long until reset? 6 minutes. Mate, you suck. Let's hope we can find something. Yeah, so we'll be into Minefield, which is the border zone. And then we'll go from that into Vostok. And hopefully get some really good loot, really good finds. They're going to be the upcoming episodes, okay? Right, I think I'm going to go check the military crate around here. I'm not counting how many people, because again, this wasn't meant to be a full raid. Right, so we'll go down here, and then I'm probably just going to jump into Outpost, chuck everything at Outpost, see if anything happens at Outpost, and then come back to school, run over the other side, then I'll show you what I mean by what I've been doing from highway to school. Because highway is shit, alright? I said this when I showed you highway. Highway is just awful. Also, I think last episode of this is going to be doing actual highway runs. Highway's awful. So I've been doing, like, going from village to school, then from school to highway, then from highway to village. Yeah? Looting the military crates, looting the people, looting all, you know, everything, right? Doing 4 runs, and yeah, it's just been shit. Military crates have got nothing, or not really had anything in them. Maybe a couple of magazines, ammos, and like MP5s and arcades and things like that. Nothing like good loot like you would expect in the military crate, like M4s or MP7s or anything like that. It's been shit. So I've cut highway out now. I'm not doing highway. I'm just literally using highway to reset the maps I want to do. So whether it reset village or reset school. So I've not even had, I did not mean to press that again, thanks my friend. I've not even had like a chopper or anything. A downed heli. And again, it kind of looks like we have no downed heli. Not seeing anything. Nothing. Okay, so no downed heli. I'm not going to do a full run. We're just going to go over to these places, check for loose loot. There's nothing in there. No loose loot. What's in the military crate? Ammo. I'll take ammo. Ammo's currency in a way. Take that. And don't give a shit about your carol. Fucking hell. No loose loot. Always guarantee some loose loot in one of these, but not today, sir. That means I've done the further ones probably. And we got another arcade. Okay, so you can go up there, you there. You can go in there, you there, take that. Right. 2 or 4 guns. I thought I was loose loot then, but it's not. It's just a visual glitch. But yeah, I've not had many downed helis, and again, they could be on any map, so the odds of them appearing all the time are ridiculously low. I don't know, it's just been awful. My luck's been awful lately on any game, not just this game, you know? Also, I know you're probably wondering this, and I will tell you about this, but what happened to the 308 I had? You know? Because I showed you the 308 I was using. You guys probably want to know what happened to that. Well, I died. I didn't get on camera because I wasn't here. To cut a long story short, I wasn't here. So I was, where was I? I think it was just into the map, and I think it was something like school outpost and like that. No, what was I doing? No, it wasn't. Was it? I was at Outpost Gunsmith. Sorry, I was selling to Gunsmith, and obviously he's got, you know, you got to wait per you know, for all the time and all that to reset when, you know, resets his stock and shit. And I was basically doing that, and I went out to grab a drink. And yeah, I completely forgot that I was playing the game. I completely forgot I was playing the game and what I was doing. So basically, I went out, grabbed a drink. I came back, you know, when I grabbed a drink, I went for a shower, came back in, and looked at my monitor, and I looked at it as though I paused it. I thought I paused. I thought it had the pause screen, and it turned out it wasn't a pause screen, it was a death screen, and I didn't realise that until later, because I had my shower, and then I went to say goodnight to my kids, and I went in and had a conversation with, you know, I had my shower, come in, looked at the screen, like I said, thought it was paused, so I went and said goodnight to my kids, went in and had a conversation with the missus about, like, what I want to do for my payday, and, you know, what we're going to do, like, when the kids break up, and for my kids' birthdays, because they're coming up in 2 months, sorry. So yeah, we had a good conversation, and then, yeah, I came back and noticed it wasn't the pause screen, it was the death screen. So I died. And I had the 308 rifle and, you know, armor and helmet and all, you know, I was kitted out. So it was my bad before I died. My stupidity, because I thought the game was paused. So yeah, that's why, just because obviously last episode we ended with me showing you that I had a 308 rifle and like fully kitted out, and now that is not a thing. I mean, we got the 2.2 rifle of the that can be changed to the 308 variant, but we haven't actually got a 308 rifle. Not seeing any heli. Nope. I could wait 5 minutes, but I'm not going to. We are just going to go straight to the school, run over to where the highway is. We're going to wait the 5 minutes on the school, but yeah. Alright. Alright. Back at the school. So glad it's not night time for this though. Usually when I press record you know, do like an intro or do an actual video, it ends up being night time. Or thunderstorming. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna count my chickens just yet for the thunderstorm because it's bound to happen. Over here please, thank you. Fucking that miniature crate's the only miniature crate I've had really good loot out of, except for when we very first started. When we very first started, we got fucking 3 AK-12s, but oh, here comes the wind. Maybe this is the start of the thunderstorm, or the bad weather. Told you, I'm gonna count my chickens. Bound to happen. Right, so we're just gonna go through a couple sections of the school. I'm not going to fully do it, like I said. I'm not doing full raids, but we're going to go through a couple sections. Oh, that's not bad. guy in either in it. Oh no, he's upstairs. Bitch made me fucking jump. Don't fucking die on me. Don't fucking die on me. Thank you. That cunt made me jump then. Fucking prick. I heard the guy upstairs. He didn't make a fucking sound. Prick. That's the first time I've jumped in a while. But this time I jumped, I didn't die. Nearly died, but didn't die. Fucking prick. I hate that. They're just sitting here going, no fucking noise, nothing. I thought I heard it. See, he made the noise. I definitely heard that guy, and I swear I just saw someone running that door down there. Did we check these? What's that? Fucking AI in this game is just like, it's a fucking horror. No, I didn't. I just didn't close that door. Right, okay. Alright, anyway, so heart slightly recovered. That hasn't happened in a long time. Now we're just going to loot this section and then we'll go at the front, run over to a highway entrance. Unload you, unload you. That one, that one. That one, don't care about it, don't care about it. Go there. Here. There. Eat. Alright, we're going to save one drink. Put them there actually. Okay, now it's going to night time as well. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Actually check these. No. Alright. Let's go. Show you what I've been doing. Oh, show you what I've been doing. Hopefully there'll be a heli downed over here. That'd be bloody nice, wouldn't it? That would be awfully nice. Did hear a noise then, but I don't know if that was me here in the dock or if there's a guy here somewhere. There's the answer. Okay, no downed heli. Yep, no downed heli. Hello? Fuck you. Alright, no event, no downed heli. Let's go. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. And then we'll wait 5 minutes to see if an event happens. And then we'll cut into some 5-minute raids that I saved for you guys. There'll be no voiceover for them, so bear that in mind. And then yeah, we'll end the episode then. Like I said, next episode we'll be going into Minefield and then into Vostok. Unless the event episode comes out before then, or the key episode comes out before then. I love the way they get to see you from fucking miles away. I think it's ridiculous. And half the time they're fucking accurate. Even with just a pistol they're accurate, you know? Not like it's a Mosin they got, or a scope Mosin they got. I understand the AI is changing, alright? This is just, you know, placeholders, if you want to call it that. Alright, so we're into highway, and then what I'm doing is basically turning around and going back out. That's all I've been doing. And I've been swapping it up. Well, I haven't, you know, I've been doing like 5-minute run on school. Then I go do like, you know, do this. Oh, fucking dark, innit? Yeah. Great. Yeah, then I'll be doing this. And then maybe I've been slowly working my way over to the village. Then going to the village, doing 5-minute, yeah, waiting like 5 minutes for an event to happen there. If not, coming back into school. Doing a bit of a run of school. Then doing this again with the highway, again back to village. Then maybe I'll mix it up and do like a little run in the village. Yeah, I've been doing all sorts of things, you know. Been mixing it up a bit, like doing 5 minutes for events, seeing the event spawns in. Because again, trying to get this fucking Punisher. Because I would love to do the Punisher, you know, get the gunsmith or unlock the shelter. Sorry, in area, in outpost. Before the gunsmith does fuck off for the 10 days. I would like to do that. Right, so for starters we have no heli downs. These are the main... there probably is a spot over there, or a spot or two over there that heli can go down in, but this spot, loads of spots in there, and there's a spot in the tennis court over here. Those are like kind of the main spots that I know of that the heli goes down. And I'm not seeing anything over here, so no heli. And not only that, you could probably be able to see the fire from here. So we'll see if we can get up on this little hill here. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can. And I'm not seeing any fires, and they are easy to spot. There's a lot of flickering lights, but that's just the game. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything, guys, so no heli. And we got about 2.5 minutes. See if we get an airdrop or the Punisher. So previously I've mentioned that I've heard down the grapevine that people have had helis and an event happen. Even though the helis are classified as an event, and you can only get one event happen at a time on one map, right? But I've heard that people have had, again, I don't know if it's true or just bullshit, but they've had a heli, downed heli, and a normal event happen at the same time. Now, logically, I would have thought that would be a thing, because the heli spawns in with the map reset, whereas in the other events are like a time thing, you know, you gotta wait a few minutes or so. But personally, I think it could be bullshit, because the events don't happen frequent enough for that to happen. You would have to kind of, well, I don't know, you could just have to be absolutely lottery winning lucky for that to happen. Or a bug in the game for that to happen. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Alright, about a minute and a half now. So we're just going to sit here because this is the way the Punisher goes, right? Goes along here, comes from over there, goes along here, right? So this is why I'm doing it from the highway to here, because this is a great spot for us to get in line with the Punisher, or great spot for us to spot any helis down. But of course, nothing is going to happen. I mean, I suppose I quickly could check the bridges and highway when we go back through. Maybe something happened. I don't know. Just never really had an event. I've actually never had an event happen in highway. Tell a lie. I've had an airdrop. I had an airdrop in highway and that's it. Never had a downed heli. Never had the Punisher come through. So I still don't know the pathing of the Punisher for the highway. We know it for every other map, just not the highway. And you got to remember, the Punisher doesn't go onto Minefield and he doesn't go into Vostok. It's only for the Area 05 maps. Alright, I really don't think anything's going to happen. I don't think anything's going to happen. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to put in a few raids I've done. Again, some of them are alright for like loot wise or an event. And if it is an event, it'll only be fucking airdrop. Or some of them might be crap. I've just picked a random selection of some, and some that I know are good, and I'll whack them in here. And then there's only gonna be like 3 or 4, and they're only like 5-6 minutes long. And then I'll bring you guys back in, and then maybe we'll do one more. I don't know. I'll decide what I'm gonna do for the outro. Alright. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so we are back at the village. And again, nothing's really happened. I feel like as the days go on, the events get even rarer, I swear. This is ridiculous now. Well, I just want to see the Punisher come in here, like, you know, and then siren blaring. Siren blaring. Music thumping. And then we be blazing. But, is that going to happen? I have no idea. Again, would be really nice. Not seeing any choppers. Choppers. Downed helis, let's see. It's just nothing. Alright, we'll do some houses. See if we can find any keys or anything. Or any guns. So, yeah, drop them into gunsmith. Or nothing. So I said, it's been a bit crap lately. Got some ammo, at least. Shotgun's not worth taking because they're not worth that much. Okay, some more ammo and another MP5 mag. I'm not taking the knife. There is a guy over there. I think I just saw a guy. These are worth taking because obviously used to sleep the night away, or and they are quite pricey. So I'm trying to like listen out for guys and listen out just in case there's an airdrop or something. Because even though I don't want an airdrop, I want downed helis and I want the Punisher. I would take an airdrop. This is bad enough. Okay, so this is where we've found the majority of our keys. Not today. Oh, thank you. And nothing's going to be anything in here today. That's a lampshade, I thought it was a guy. Shotgun, check these to be. Nothing there. It's nearly coming up to 5 minutes now, so rip the event. Loosely. Alright. Yeah, I definitely don't think anything's gonna happen. Another dud run. I think there is a guy in here. We're in little movements. That's why. Okay, maybe not. There's one there though, which is the guy I saw when we were up the other house. There could be one in here. Wow. Where the fuck is the loot? Really makes me want to just quickly do a full raid, right? There's got to be more than that on this map. Like, more than nothing. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing a quick full loot to end this episode. I'm not having that. We'll come back here, we'll loot here at the end, because obviously that's where our shelter is. So we'll run up this way. Let's change mag. Just in case. There's another guy here. Alright, that's 3 guys. Not too fussed about killing all the bandits. Still going to count them though, because it is nice to know how many are left actually on the map. Nothing in here. Wow. I think we've had like 3 lootables that have other items in. Keep that MP5 because we need as much. Let's do the yeah. Let's do this other guy as well. Where the killed other guys? Over here. Make sure I check every fucking corner. Alright. Oh wow, this is just... Okay, there has been a loot drop. Yeah, 1 item loot drop by the looks of things. Come on, please be a key or something. Oh, it's just nothing. What is the loot? Oh, this is just piss poor for loot. And this is what most of my runs have been like lately, guys, you know? I feel like, I don't know. We started off very well in this series. We were getting so much good loot. Like, so much good loot. Now it's just... Oh, wow, we've got a Polaris. That wasn't worth. Yeah. It's a bit sad, a bit upsetting really. It's like I can't grind anymore in this game. We still got a lot to do. And I can't keep grinding out. Oh, fucking hell, no wonder why. Look at this loot in here. This is where all the loot spawn in. We got sauna hat. That's a legendary there. It's not used for anything, but it is a legendary. Got some ciggy wigs. So this is where all the loot's going to be, right? Yeah, looks like it. You can go there. Oh yeah, this is definitely where the loot's going to be. Okay. We'll get rid of you. I do hear that guy. Fuck the bag. And this guy's over here somewhere now. I think he's in that house. Okay, don't care, don't care. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. That's what I dropped. Okay, nothing else. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. I mean, I expect that in every fucking house, but never mind. Fuck you, bitch. He only had a pistol, so I'm not going to take that. That wasn't the guy I heard though, so I've got to keep my beady little eyes open. I mean, loose loot, no. There isn't here though. Checking everywhere. We've got, don't care. Alarm clock's good. Ammo. There's a book down there. Excuse me. Hello? There you are. See, that's one good thing though, that because they're attracted to the light, you can actually lure them out to a place. So I do give that. It does make it easier to pick them up. Right, any loose loot in here? No. Quick little go through. Ammo. Nothing else there. Door 9x18. Okay. That's literally all the ammo it gave us. Okay, cool. I am not counting apparently these people, so I don't know. Right, loot this guy. Then we've got two more houses. And then we'll go back to our shelter, and I'm going to call it there then, because there ain't much more I can do. Like I said, I will keep grinding for Gunsmith, but I'm going to be doing that in my own time. Obviously recording everything just in case Punisher shows up. Or, you know, we get some downed headies or something. I hate this house. So many nooks and crannies they can be in. No, you could walk in here and they could just be right in this corner, or in the kitchen, or downstairs. I've got sneeze coming again. Doesn't mean it's clear. Still one place it could be. Painkillers, yeah. Thank you. This door is shut. Let's double check. No loot. Alright. Don't think there's anybody in here. Nice. Well, no fucking key though. I mean, we've got one house to loot, but I really don't think we're going to get another key. The loot has been fucking awful. I don't think it's going to change. Then we're going to go and jump scare a house. Always look for that window now. Close the door. Alright, yeah, I really don't think there's going to be anything. Still could prove me wrong. I've got just loads of little items. I mean, the legendary sauna hat isn't used for fucking anything and it's not worth much. But it's still a legendary item, I suppose. But yeah, no fucking keys. No decent weapons. Thank you. Alright. Just got around the car there. And then we can make our way back to safety. But again, this is every loot run I've been on for the past few days. It's been like this. It's just been awful. I know there is going to be one run that's going to be like fucking God tier loot, you know? But until that run turns up, this is all I'm getting. I will double check. Yeah, I'm not seeing like any flames or anything from over here. So I should be able to see it from here, but I don't see anything. I'll run up and have a little look though. Because this is another heli spot. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. So guys, yeah, this is all I've been doing, and this is all this episode is. It's just a grinding episode. I didn't want to make it too grindy, but you kind of get the gist of, yeah. Sorry, I'm being very silly now, running right through the fucking middle. Especially since I haven't been counting the people, so I don't know how many's left. And there could be anybody in any of these windows. So if I do fucking die, my stupid ass fault. But hopefully that don't happen. But yeah, so this is basically, like I said, just a grind time. And I've got a lot more grinding to do before the next episode. And like I said, next episode we are going to be moving into Minefield, taking a look at Minefield. And then we're going to move into Vostok. The first map's apartments. I don't know what the second map's called. Now, originally I thought it was like oil, not oil field, but you know, like oil plant or something like that. But apparently it isn't. Apparently it isn't. So yeah, there is a loot drop here. Again, nothing. Careful of people, because I just have my light on. So yeah, so we only got 3 more maps to check out. We're going to be checking them out in the next 3 episodes. And then just work our way to day 50. Yeah? And I don't know how I'm going to end this series. I think I did mention this before, that I didn't know how I'm going to end the series. I think I'm going to end it by hitting day 50 and getting all trader tasks done. How many of you got a fucking pistol? That's not even worth it, to be honest, yeah. Yep. Where the fuck were you? Right, stick. Yeah, you follow me through the trees, mate. It's fine. Fuck you, bitch. And that's exactly what I hate about the AI in this game. I know I ran, but it's pitch black, and he's following me through the trees. I can't wait to show you guys fucking Vostok. Minefield I'm definitely not looking forward to. But Vostok's going to be cool. There is some really good loot in there. I also really wish there was a shelter in Vostok, but there ain't. But I suppose there wouldn't be because it is a permadeath zone. But they are talking about adding a new shelter, a new trader. Whether that would be on... Fucking give me that. Whether it's going to be like highway. Who knows? Who knows? Might take you because 150 for a slot. But yeah, alright, fuck it, I'm going back to shower, I'm done. This is stupid now. I might do the tents quickly because sometimes you get some guns in the tents. But anyway guys, yeah, I'm going to call it here. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. I know it's not been the usual content and it may be a little bit boring because I know some people don't like grinding, watching people grind in games, but unfortunately it has to be done. What have you got? KM. Okay. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you have, please smash that thumbs up button. If you are new, subscribe, show support. And then the next episode, main episode, we'll be moving into Minefield. So thank you for watching. Until next time, have fun, keep gaming. And I will see you in the next video. This is where I die now. Just the end of the episode. One tap, 5 moves. Nope. Bye bye guys.